Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Tuesday. Hopefully, everybody's had a good day today. Um, for me, my day is going decent, not too shabby. I did some schoolwork this morning, took care of my farms on Albion. Um, Dubers, wow, you're in early, brother. I just came back from getting my haircut done and having a late lunch with my girl. Got my beard all done. Should be looking all fly right now. If not a little bit oily, but it's all right. It conditions the beard, so I'm good with that. Oh, Dubers. I don't speak Russian, so you got to translate for me, brother. Hello, friend. How are you doing today? Did you have a good day? I did have a good day. My morning wasn't really great. Ended up having to redo a project from last week that evidently didn't save correctly on my computer. So that was fun. So yeah, my professor messaged me this morning. He's like, "Hey, I had to give you a low grade on your assignment because uh, you basically didn't do the assignment." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, I did." I was like, "I tested it out, everything." I was like, and then I looked at the file that I sent him. And I'm like, "That doesn't make any sense. That's not what I sent you." So I had to. So evidently my computer didn't save the file correctly. So I had to go back, rewrite the whole HTML web page. Which wasn't terrible. Thankfully, I was able to get it done fairly quickly. It was just, it was just frustrating, because I was like, how did I do this in the first place? Because I had already forgotten on how to embed pull a video source into a web page. HTML, CSS is quick. It can be. I'm still learning. Like I'm in the sixth week of learning HTML. I think we just started learning CSS, or at least we will be learning CSS this week, actually. And I think for the remainder of the next 4 weeks. But yeah, so like my brain is used to like Python, so kind of switching and learning to HTML that was a bit different. But I was starting to get the hang of it. But I still don't know like everything. Obviously, I've only been learning it for like 4 weeks. No, I didn't just use embed source. No. The reason why is because it is not a. It wasn't on a. It was. So I tried to use. Okay, I tried to use embed source, and it didn't work correctly because I think it's part of JavaScript, if I remember correctly, in order to embed something. Um, I don't remember what the actual code was that I used, but it was just a very basic code. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Um, yeah, so the code I did was just very basic. Um, so I'll post it in. Yeah, it is just saying. Oh yeah, it is JavaScript. Yeah. So I didn't. So I haven't learned JavaScript yet. So I didn't use JavaScript. Now I did try to use JavaScript in order to embed the video because I was like, oh, bet, that's gonna be super easy. I already found like this whole thing from the actual Twitch website on how to embed a Twitch video into JavaScript. And I was like, oh, bet, this is awesome. This will be, yeah, this is great. And so I pasted it all in, changed a couple things here and there, and I'm like, it's not working. It's not pulling up the video I want it to pull up. So I'm like, all right, well, I got to figure something else out now. And I was like, well, I can't use a video that's on my Twitch because my Twitch video is like 5 hours. I was like, I can't send that to my professor. That's going to be like 9 gigs or something. I'm like, I can't send that to my professor. So I had to download the video, one of my videos on demand. I had to download it to my computer, kind of clip it a little bit. I took it down to about 28 minutes out of like 5 hours. So then I saved that clip, and then I put that path in the HTML. So it was like video width, 400, height 300, but I had to include autoplay, loop. Well, I had to include autoplay and loop. Those are the only two that I had to include, but I decided to include muted and controls as well. But it took me some time to figure out how to include controls. Like autoplay, loop, and muted, when I typed those in, they worked fine. But I had controls at the beginning. And apparently, I guess when you have it at the beginning, it's not going to work properly. It'll do controls, but then it wouldn't do the subsequent functions. I'm like, all right, well, that's stupid. So I put controls at the end, and it seemed to work okay. But then I just used the source. I used source code and then source an introduction to build a website class. Pretty much, yeah. This is web design and development. This is basically, it would be considered like an introduction to HTML, CSS. Essentially, I mean, it's called web design and development. So, yeah, this is like all my classes are like 8 weeks. So, that's fun. So I was basically trying to cram like, I don't know how many months of learning into 2 months basically. And I'm pretty brand new to web design and development, so it's kind of been like a lot for me to kind of just be like, oh, okay, well, I need to I could do this. I swear I could do this. It's just a little bit difficult for me because, like I said, I did Python for like, a couple years ago, and I was pretty deep into Python. I was really enjoying it. But yeah. Do I need these boots? I don't think I need these boots. I thought I already have these. Guardian boots? I mean, I already got 5.3s, but I can run with the 4.2s, which would be 5.1s. Alright, so, yeah, are they going to teach you actual back-end website code like PHP or something similar? I don't know if they're going to do that in this class. Like I said, the class is only 8 weeks. So the first 4 weeks was HTML. The second 4 weeks, I believe, is CSS. But I don't know what other classes I'll be taking throughout the next year or two. So it could be I might learn that eventually. If you know Python, just build the Django website. Again, I did use Python like a couple years ago. I've already forgotten most of it, but my brain already programmed itself to follow the kind of like Python, coding language, structure, you know what I'm saying? And HTML is similar, but it's also different on how you call functions and how you structure the web page and blah, blah, blah. So, anyways, getting back to the game. So a little update here. I'm currently trying to do some grinding on the Bow of Badon. I saw somebody that I was running with a couple days ago. Really, really good player. He's a streamer as well. He's currently streaming right now by the name of Gorgeous Paul Albion. He's got about 2,000 people currently viewing his channel right now. And he's been streaming for about 12 and a half hours. But anyway, so this is the exact build that he was running earlier today with a few modifications. Satchel, I don't think I run Satchel. I think the food, I run is different because I'm a little bit more concerned about my health. Because this one gives me lifesteal basically. So, but otherwise it's the exact same build. I think for the Thetford Cape. I don't think it runs a Thetford Cape. But we got the Fiend Cowl with the Purge ability. Which, I mean, you can change that. You don't have to keep the Purge. The Purge is more for PvP. Force Field would be more for like PvE. So I could probably switch it over to that. It's not really a big deal. We got the Hellion Jacket, which is a super popular jacket. It's a leather jacket. It's very super popular. A lot of people run it because there's a very good ability called the Lifesteal Aura, which, if you read the ability, it does seem a little confusing at first, but once you understand the ability, it's actually a very, very great ability. It does have a cooldown of 40 seconds, which can be extensive, which is why I have the roast pork in order to kind of keep me from losing too much in between cooldowns. But very good jacket, very good jacket. Then we got the boots. He said you can run any plate boots. It doesn't really matter, and I normally run plate boots anyway, so that ran perfect. But I've already maxed out like the first 2 plate boots, so I figured, okay, well, this is the 3rd one in the line, so I'll just run this one. And we're doing Rejuvenating Sprint with Toughness, of course. And then finally the Bow of Badon itself. So we're running Poisoned Arrow, which is a very quick, good damage over time. We're using Frost Shot, which I'm not used to using in a bow build. But that's for mobility and also to help kind of slow or stun your opponent. So it's good for PvE and PvP, although I prefer this one for PvE, or even actually PvP, but it would take away my mobility, basically. So this one does less damage and has a higher cooldown. This one's a bit better, so I'll probably switch to this one for like PvE. And then we have the Raging Storm, which is the specialty for Bow of Badon. This one is it's a game changer. And this is what really kind of turned me on to trying out the Bow of Badon. If you actually read the description of this skill, so it does cause damage, absolutely. It does it like in a 5-meter radius, lasts for 4.8 seconds, and it deals 80 magical damage every 0.3 seconds. So that's a long time that it deals 80 damage. And then, if enemies leave the area, they'll take additional damage over 1.8 seconds. So very, very quick burst damage if they leave it. But the best thing about it is that whenever the ability deals damage, it will interrupt the hit enemy spell casting. So as long as they're standing in that cloud, they cannot cast a spell for 4.8 seconds. They can't do nothing as far as casting a spell for 4.8 seconds. Now, they can still do, like, quick... If it's like a channeled one, then they can't do it. But if it's like a quick one where they just have to pop it real quick, I believe they could do that. I'm not entirely sure, but if they can't use a channeled ability, that's huge. That's pretty nice. That negates a lot of spells. That negates a lot of things that might be coming down the line. Megs, how are you doing, girl? Are you streaming yet, by the way? I don't think you're streaming yet, are you? Hey, yo. Nah, not yet? Okay. I wasn't sure, because I saw you on earlier today in Paul's stream, so I'm like, I'm like, okay, is she going to stream? What are those little thingies that you have? You called them like a lyric cat or something like that? What are those thingies called? That animal. I mean, not those thingies. I know you're from Australia, so I know it's got to be like something like an animal from Australia, I'm guessing. But oh man. You're going to make me look it up, aren't you? No, so like on your Twitch channel, like where you go to like your, I don't know, like your description or whatever, like you say that you're distracted or something, like a lyrickeet, or I don't know what it is. And also I don't know what animal that is. A coca? What? I'm not sure there's English. Hold on, I gotta double check your channel real quick. Lorikeet! Yes, thank you. A lorikeet. What is that? I don't think I've heard of that. It's a bird. So like how they have like a parakeet, this is called a lorikeet. I'm probably not pronouncing it right, but a lorikeet. Why does it not show it on your? Yeah, it does. Okay. So yes, coccas are so cute. Explain to me what the hell those are. Okay, what? First of all, what is a cocca? And if, I apologize if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. And then what is a? I think I see the picture of a lorikeet on your stream. Has like a red, orange, whatever you want to call this area, neck. So I guess the cocca would be. Is it that tiny little rat thingy? Or is a cocca like a. I know it's a marsupial, right? It's pronounced like it's spelled. Caca? So it's like, so it's caca? It's this emo. That's what I figured it was. I figured it was that emo, but I don't think I've ever seen one of those. But I keep seeing that picture. So it's not caca? Well, you said it rhymes with rock, so quacka? That doesn't rhyme with rock, honey. I mean, it kind of does, I guess. Quack. I keep want to say quack, but it's quack. Okay, so quack. Okay, so quacka. Is that what is? Is that the marsupial that's on your page? Is that what that is? It's a quacka. Which basically just looks like a kind of like a small kangaroo-ish type thingy. What language am I speaking? I'm speaking English, okay? I don't speak Australian. I know very little Australian, actually. Which is probably not anywhere close to what actual Australians say. They are the happiest animal on the planet. I don't think I've ever seen one, so that's why I'm like very curious about it, because I see it like all over your page. I see you kind of like built like your kind of theme-ish around that, so I'm like, okay, well, what the hell is this? Is this like a koala but with a pouch, or you know, like what the hell is this animal? Because I don't think I've ever seen one of those before. I don't think I've ever heard of them before, to be honest with you. So I was just curious, you know. I apologize. I'm not trying to offend. I'm just genuinely curious because, like I said, I haven't seen it before. I haven't heard of it before. So I'm just genuinely curious. They're really rare and super cute. Okay. Huh. Quokka. It's fun. It's fun to say. Quokka. Quokka. I'm gonna have to look those up. They're happy because they eat all day. Right? Yeah, I'd be happy if I could eat all day as well. Although it depends on what I'm eating, on whether or not I'm going to be happy at the end of the day. Right? Well, I mean, I think anybody would be fat if they ate all day. That's a lot of calories. I mean, you could be eating, I don't know. I don't really know what has 0 calories because I don't really eat anything that has 0 calories, but yeah. I mean, just your digestion system. I mean, not really about calories, but like your digestion system. Man, that would that'd be taking a pounding. No pun intended, by the way. Let me grab my gathering gear just to be safe. I don't think I'm gonna be doing any gathering at the moment, but who knows? I might be. If something looks shiny, ice, does that count? You know, well, ice is just frozen water, so I don't believe it has calories to my knowledge. Wouldn't really affect your digestion system. And it would cleanse your bladder because the ice would melt and become water, so But you wouldn't be eating ice, technically speaking, because although it does go in your stomach, it does pass through it very quickly because it turns quickly into a liquid. So that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Ah, what am I doing? Shit. I'm over here clicking things. I was like, oh. I'm over here clicking things on my inventory. I'm like, oh crap. What am I doing? I actually switched out to my longbow. I'm like, wait, no. I'm not doing that one right now. So yeah, currently I'm working on the bow line, or trying to at least. It's very, very low right now. I'm just slowly working on different things. I've only been playing for like a month and a half, so like spear, I'm pretty good on. Nature staff, I'm pretty good on. Even like some of the holy staffs, I'm pretty good on. Like I'm at 89 on that one, and some of the holy staffs, which are up here. So mostly Halofall, because I kind of run with that the most. I like Redemption. Everybody keeps telling me not to use it, but I like it, so suck a dick. Great Holy Staff. I haven't really run with that one too much. A little bit, but these other ones I haven't really tried at all. I know Life Touch. I've seen that one. Fallen. But I'm just trying to get like some healing skills up, so that way, in case if we need a healer, I can heal at least. And then I definitely want to try some other staffs eventually. Curse staffs, I've heard are very good. I've seen a lot of ice staffs, but I'm thinking like either like fire or cursed is what I'm gonna do next after I get my bow build up pretty well. Once I get my bow build up, then I'll switch to a different weapon. Yeah, I was working on daggers for a little bit, and I was like, no, daggers are tough. I mean, like, I worked on daggers for like a little bit. I'm like, I don't know. I'm actually feeling a lot better with the bows. I've got some of the spear skills, and that's pretty much about it. I have like no swords, no axes, pretty much. Actually, no, I do have one axe, and that's about it. So yeah, most of my melee skills I don't really have. You work out just so you can eat more food. I kind of work out, ish. I wish I could say that I worked out often or enough, but I don't. I really don't. Oh. Alright. So by tomorrow I should have enough to get skinning up to tier 6. Which that'll be nice. So. Anyways, I'm basically just going to be roaming around. I don't have any specific plan for right now. If I see a dungeon, I'll probably pop inside the dungeon. But right now I'm just kind of running around the open world farm, basically. So basically, like, whatever enemies I currently see on the map, that's what I'll hit. So I'm going to head towards Limhurst. But I'm still very, very new in this bow build, so I don't know all the skills by heart yet. So if you see me, hitting E or W in the wrong time, that's probably why. I'm just learning the build, basically. But this is a very, very cool ability. Oop. Triggered that one. Yeah, so I didn't use my E on that one. Or my R, actually, not my E. I could have, but honestly, it's like, I don't really see the point. Once I kill them, I'm basically just going to roam around until I find some more, so in the meantime, I'm able to heal up fairly quickly. So I just ignore it and continue roaming around without having to waste my R or something like that. So, yeah. And the reason why I'm not going into the Mist is because right now I'm trying to also work on my faction points. And I can't do that if I go into the Mist. Once you go into the Mist, you deflag, basically. So, although once I get my bow built up enough, then I may go into the Mist. Get away from me. Would you get the hell away? Dear Lord, what kind of range do we have? Jesus. What kind of range, bro? I think it was chasing me to like the ends of time. I'm like, whoa, whoa. Like, what are you doing? Alright, so we found a dungeon. And yes, I am a click and everything type of person, so. I'm used to like the clicking part. I've seen people use space, which I don't mind that, but at the same time I'm like, all right, well. So you can see there that E does some very, very good damage. So right now it does some really good damage, actually. I was really surprised on how well it does damage. But for like extended engagements, that's probably a little bit more difficult. A lot of rats on this one. Meg said that Paul said curtain rod wrong. I'm curious to know how she pronounces curtain rod. Oh, yeah, this way. Okay, just not going to register that damage. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, that E tears them up. It does so good. I really like that root ability though. But it does take away my mobility, so If I was doing PvP, then yeah, mobility would definitely be better. Mess them up. Alright. I don't need to do this little mini boss, but alright, now we're going to use the R, which is the Hellion Jacket. Oh, I don't even have my food turned on. That's also another reason why. Oh, that one smacked me. Wasn't even paying attention to the one behind me, I forgot. Alright, I might change my Cal to mana, because I'm not even using my hood right now. And I'm using up a lot of mana, so... Hmm. Gonna recharge my energy real quick. Alright. Oh, nice. It interrupts the bosses too. Bro. That's nice. Nice purple chest. 61k. Nice. Take that off a free dungeon. Although, I mean, I am using like 5.3, 6.1 type gear, so I'm a bit overpowered for like flat 5 content, but oh well. Whatever helps me grind faster, basically. I mean, I could take this to like the roads or the hideout or something, but oh, you stupid thingy. Alright. I don't know where I'm going. Just want to go somewhere where it's kind of quiet and there's plenty of mobs. Definitely not a group zone, though. Alright, I didn't need to use my E on that one, but felt good. Hmm. 4.2 fiber, I'll take that. I saw a 5.1 something over here, but there it is. Bro, get away. Oh, that's not where I wanted to hit. Alright, so I gotta time that a bit better. Alright, 4.1, I guess I'll take that.
Making a meal magical isn't hard. It just needs the right recipe. Take that dinner that finally happened. Add a mystery dish. And top it off with ice-cold Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. There you have it. A recipe for magic. To discover more magic, click or tap the banner now.
Did you know trading in your car at a dealer could cost you money? A recent study found consumers who trade in their car pay an average of $990 more. So don't trade it. Sell it to We Buy Any Car. Learn more and get your free online valuation now.
I mean, I'll take some free tier 5 leather. Sure.
Hello, Colorado. It's the man in the van for Good Times All Natural Burgers and Frozen Custard. Now, it's hard to be everything to everybody, but when it comes to people who like things spicy versus people who like things sweet, we think we have just the thing.
Okay, that's an odd pairing, but alright. Alright, right now I'm kind of probably draining money right now. I do have auto respec turned on. And I also have my satchel turned on as well, so I'm going to be draining money for a little bit here. just to get this leveled up a bit quicker. Oh, free silver? Oh, thank you. Get away from me, you stupid thingy. Bro, get away. Stop it. See if anybody's in the solo here. Alright, doesn't look like anybody's in here, so we'll go and run it. I kind of love throwing that E and just pulling them out, drawing their aggro. That way they take basically instant damage. It's pretty nice, actually. I like that. And missed him. Ooh, a side boss. Take you. Wow, this almost kind of feels like I'm cheesing it, really. Wow. Barely even affecting my health. 19 books. Alright, let's go and eat those real quick. Nice. I got a tier 6 scroll out of it. Not too bad. Man, just mess them up. I'm really liking this bow, man. It's pretty cool. I thought it would kind of suck in like PvE, but it's actually doing pretty good. Another side boss? Damn, that's nice. Nice. Silver drops. Yes, chase me to your deaths. Thank you.
I'm Tom Patterson, founder and CEO of Tommy John. This Father's Day, I'm reminding you that our Quick Draw Fly saves guys 217 minutes of unnecessary fumbling per year. So instead of fly fishing in the bathroom, Dad can spend more time out on the water. Our underwear legs never ride up, the waistband never rolls down, and he'll never get a wedgie. Guaranteed. Tommy John. No adjustment needed.
Dad, Tommy John Memorial Day sale now through May 30th. Save 30% site wide at TommyJohn.com/Spotify. TommyJohn.com/Spotify. See site for details.
Ready to fire up your summer? Then head to the Blues, Brews, and Barbecue Festival at Beaver Creek Memorial Day weekend. Come groove to live blues music on the main stage. Feast on mouth-watering barbecue, grilled, smoked, and sauced to perfection by Colorado's best pit masters. Then, wash it all down with over 20 craft brews to choose from. Bring your friends, your family, and your appetites. It all happens at the base of Beaver Creek Mountain, May 26th through 28th. Plan your weekend at beavercreek.com.
This is Hit 2023. The biggest stars, the latest hits. All your favorite songs and hot new releases. Pink Pantheress and Ice Spice. Tiesto. And Lizzo. Updated every single week. Listen now on Spotify.
Are we at the boss yet? I think we're pretty close. Yep, we're at the boss. Okay. Top off real quick. Nice. This guy should be fairly easy. Just gotta move around like a little bit. Super easy. 43,000, I'll take it. Not bad for a free chest, basically. Got a tier 6 soldier helmet. Alright. Everything else I've gotten so far is junk, so it's all good. Dubers, what are you up to? Are you eating dinner yet? It's a little slow against like the animals, but otherwise not too bad. Oh, I see Chloe. Very nice. Oh, I should have brought my books with me. Damn it. Oh well. I could have been filling up my books, but didn't think about it. Oh well. I'll try this one. See if anybody's in there. Nope. Kind of digging this music tonight. Blue chest. Alright. Yeah, so far this build is actually going pretty well. Oh, I missed with that one.
I have diabetes. I'm at risk for pneumococcal pneumonia.
I have asthma. I'm at risk.
If you're 19 or older with chronic conditions like asthma, diabetes, COPD, or heart disease, or are 65 or older, you are at increased risk for pneumococcal pneumonia. Ask your doctor or pharmacist about Prevnar 20, pneumococcal 20-valent conjugate vaccine, a vaccine that can help protect you against pneumococcal pneumonia in just one dose. Even if you've already been vaccinated with other pneumonia vaccines, Prevnar 20 may help provide
Another
added
side
protection.
boss?
Prevnar 20 is approved for adults to help prevent infections from 20 strains of the bacteria that cause pneumococcal pneumonia. Continue to prove them through a supportive study. Therapy Prevnar 20 can cause a new allergic reaction to the vaccine or its ingredients. Adults with weakened immune systems may have a lower response to the vaccine. Side effects include pain and swelling at the injection site, fatigue, headache, muscle, and joint pain. For full prescribing information, please call 1-855
Oh, they reset.
2138 or visit Prevnar20.com. Can you download the King Soopers app? Easy access to savings every day.
Oh, better
Shop
eat some
weekly
food, huh?
sales and get personalized coupons to get the most value out of every trip every time, whether you shop in-store or online. Download the King Soopers app now to save big. King Soopers, fresh for everyone. Must have a digital authorization. Subscription may apply.
Save big on your favorites with the buy 5 or more, save $1 each sale. Simply buy 5 or more participating
Oh, we got
products
these
and save $1
guys.
each
I didn't even see these guys.
King Soopers, fresh for everyone.
Alright. Blue chest. 13k and a 5.1 hood. Alright. Are you excited for Diablo? Yes, I am actually. Been seeing a lot about it, and then certain circles lately. Everybody's talking about it. I didn't get to try the beta, but man, just seeing like some of like the gameplay footage, everything looks pretty sweet. So I'm, already researching which build I want to do, all that fun stuff. What about you? Are you gonna try Diablo, or is it gonna be too grindy for you? Big baby. They're not really a cup of tea? Lame. I'm kidding. Alright, not much from that one, but that's alright. You haven't played Zelda much? You haven't played any games in over a week? What's going on? Performance anxiety? Kidding. There's no laughing matter. Just too tired to play after work. Been going out a lot with friends now that the weather's nice. Yeah, I hear you. I try to go out sometimes. Not very often, but I go out sometimes. Oh man, I really want to kill these guys, but I am not strong enough. Definitely not strong enough for these guys. Although I wish. I mean, y'all just gonna leave free shit on the ground? I'll take it. My earbuds are going. You are going to a baseball game? Nice. Did you see that the Denver Nuggets beat the Lakers? The Lakers are now out of the NBA Finals. They got beat 4 times in a row by the Denver Nuggets. I'm like, how does that happen? Like, I'm happy because that's pretty cool, but at the same time, I'm like, how? Like, I know the Denver Nuggets, and I know they're not that good. You don't follow basketball? You don't know anything about it? Oh, doobers. Oh, that's alright. I don't really follow like all that much either. I follow like a little bit here and there. And although I do enjoy the game somewhat, it's also kind of like one of those things where I'm like, all right, well, it's not like my favorite, you know? It's not like something I'll watch like all the time. You don't follow football? Get the fuck out of my chat. What the hell? I gotta understand not basketball. Okay. Fine. Okay. Fine. Fine. But not even football? Like, what do you do? Football's boring? Your face is boring. Football's boring. Jeez. Never have I been so offended in my life. I mean, sometimes it can be boring, don't get me wrong, but still. Dubers. Killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. So, baseball's your thing, huh? It's all good. Everybody has their things. For me, it's mostly football and wrestling. Those are my two favorite things to watch. Baseball and hockey. Hockey can be pretty interesting, actually. I've seen a few hockey games, mostly like recently, with my girl, but normally it's not really something I would like go out of my way to watch, but it can be pretty interesting, actually. Just watch. It's like kind of like watching like a NASCAR race, but on ice. It's just brutal. That's how I kind of feel like with lacrosse, where it's just like, damn, you know. Baseball to me it can be exciting, but it's mostly boring. And hockey's pretty exciting. It at least more exciting than baseball in my opinion. Oh wait, Megs is streaming. She didn't tell me. Damn you, woman. Urban connect to chat. Like, send me some hearts. Send. Hells yeah. Wait, he was able to break out of that? How? He should have been rooted.
There are more identity threats than you realize. Even if you monitor your credit, only a little personal info needs to leak out, like your social security number or password.
Or you to become a victim.
LifeLock alerts you to threats you can miss. If your identity is stolen, a dedicated US-based restoration specialist will work to fix it. No one can prevent all identity theft or monitor all transactions, but everyone can send
All right. we got a green chest. Okay.
My French toast sticks are back in 3 or 6 pieces and available all day. Don't worry if you sleep in past 11. All those fast food places will stop serving breakfast at 11. Get my French toast sticks anytime, starting at $2.50 only at Jack in the Box. Price and participation may vary.
Hello, Colorado. It's the man in the van for Good Times All Natural Burgers and Frozen Custard. Now, it's hard to be
Oh, that one hurt.
to everybody, but when it comes to people who like things spicy versus people who like things sweet, we think we have just the thing. A limited time jalapeno cream cheeseburger. Sure, it's spicy, but it has raspberry jam, so it's also
Give me that green chest, which is full of crap.
life is full of contradictions, like
Hell
working
yeah.
conditions or deafening silence. The jalapeno cream cheeseburger, only at Good Times.
It's over here. Yeah, I don't need that buff. Oh, you. Another dungeon. I'll take that. Oh, did I miss with my E? Crap. Bro, what the hell? I'm actually kind of tired actually right now. I had a pretty big lunch from Chipotle. So now I'm like all kind of stuffed right now. I'm like, I just want to have some ice cream, watch some TV. I'm almost done with Blacklist right now. Like almost done with it. Oh, great, two of you. Damn, more towers? Come on, bro. Making some progress so far. We're up to level 9. That's good. Bro, Starfield finally has a release date. Starfield. What's that about again?
that dinner that finally happened. Add a mystery dish. And top it off with ice cold Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. There you have it. A recipe for magic. To discover more magic, click or tap the banner now.
Your window of opportunity is opening, but is your business ready for what's coming? Be good surprises and bad surprises ready. Be new markets, no problems ready. Be paid family leave ready. Be ready with SAP. Visit sap.com/be ready.
You're listening to World on Fire by Nate Smith. Now on by Suki. Soon on Spotify.
Cyberpunk, but space themed. Ooh, kind of sounds pretty cool. What's the release date that you heard? Also, I saw gameplay footage of Starship Troopers. Apparently, one of my friends tried it out, and I saw some gameplay footage, and it looks pretty cool, actually. September 6th. Originally scheduled for November last year, but then got delayed. Might have to check that out, because Cyberpunk, I love Cyberpunk. Such a great game. I still have yet to actually beat it. I think I've gotten all the like the side quests or like the side activities done. I think I've only got like a few more like side quests to do actually. Blue chest, alright. Junk. I don't know if I'll be streaming for long, actually. I'm like super tired for some reason. Had like a really big lunch, and then right after that, she did my hair, did my beard, everything, and I was ready to take a nap at that point in time. I was like, man. Trying to keep my eyes open right now, to be honest with you. It's a little bit tough. I'll give it about another 30 minutes, I suppose. At least want to get this set up to like level 10, if possible. I'm almost afraid to see how much silver I've spent already by having everything turned on. Sure, it's not going to be a pretty sight. Level 10. Should have hit level 10 on everything else as well. Got the boots. What about the helmet? No. Actually, I think I was already... what level I'm at on the helm? Alright, I'm already at 24 on the helmet anyway, so... Alright, well I got everything to at least level 10, which is good. I'll roam around for like a little bit more. But yeah, I'm like, my eyes are like super heavy right now. I don't know what's going on. ¿Por qué? Why? They're pretty tired because I had a pretty big lunch from Chipotle. And then, in addition to that, I also, she did my haircut and my beard after we got done with lunch. So I was already really relaxed at that point, and I was ready to go to sleep. Now it's like, it hasn't really changed at all since I got home. How often do you cook? Every other day-ish. It depends, you know, because usually, like, you know, I'll cook like every other day, but I cook a meal for 2. So then I just have like the leftovers for lunch, or I have them for dinner the next night. And then when I don't cook, I'm usually eating like peanut butter and jelly.
You're listening to World on Fire by Nate Smith. Now on Best Listen on Spotify.
Very picky eater. Yes and no. So I'm learning not to be such a picky eater. The only thing that's really helped me in that is by cooking HelloFresh meals. And I include as much of the ingredients as they provide me. So, you know, everything that I don't normally eat, I include in the meals that they give me. Just to kind of broaden my horizons, I guess you could say. And it's actually been really, really super good. Sometimes I kind of go a little bit less on their ingredients, like anything spicy. I'm not really big on spicy stuff, so if they give me like a lot of spice stuff, then I just kind of use it a little bit less. But otherwise, you know, I use all the ingredients that they give me. Even mushrooms, or it doesn't really matter what it is. So it wasn't for HelloFresh, it'd be mac and cheese every night. Maybe not mac and cheese every night. But yes, I eat very, very simply without HelloFresh. Sometimes I don't even eat dinner. Sometimes I'll just have a bowl of ice cream. to be perfectly honest with you. Yeah, I'm definitely not as picky as an eater as I used to be. That's for sure. But I do live very, very simply in terms of food. Ooh, glowy. Alright. Got him up to level 11 now. Yeah, I'll give it about another 20 minutes and then I'll go ahead and get off. Too sleepy. I just want to like put on like my comfy pants and, you know, basically just sit on a couch, watch TV. Ah, stop that. Man, it feels like late, but it also feels like super early too. I don't know why, but it does. Oh, damn, 3 birds. Okay. I mean, I'll take 3 birds. Oh, goodness. Oh. Whew. Yeah, it's very boring when you're trying to level up gear. Because you got to start small again, basically, you know? Like, basically kind of like go back to the beginning and be like, oh, okay. This is how much I suck. Ooh, giant butthole. Somebody's running Hellgates. And it's only like 6 o'clock here. That's crazy. Oh, I'll take you.
conditions like asthma, diabetes, COPD, or heart disease, or are 65 or older, you are at increased risk for pneumococcal pneumonia. Ask your doctor or pharmacist about Prevnar 20, pneumococcal 20-valent conjugate vaccine, a vaccine that can help protect you against pneumococcal pneumonia in just one dose. Even if you've already been vaccinated with other pneumonia vaccines, Prevnar 20 may help provide added protection. Prevnar 20 is approved for adults to help prevent infection from 20 strains of the bacteria that cause pneumococcal pneumonia. Continued approval may depend on a supportive study. Don't get Prevnar 20 if you've had a severe allergic reaction to the vaccine or its ingredients. Adults with weakened immune systems may have a lower response to the vaccine. Side effects include pain and swelling at the injection site, fatigue, headache,
Doing a
muscle
system update on my phone. It's taking forever.
Please call 1-855-213-2138 or visit Prevnar20.com.
What if a mouse could change the world? If magic could happen on Main Street? What if there could be a huge party with all my Disneyland friends?
Come celebrate 100 years of Disney during a once-in-a-lifetime celebration at the Disneyland Resort. Both tickets and park reservations required. Visit Disneyland.com for important details.
Alright, phone is updated. Surprised there's nobody else at this chest yet. Normally people are like swarming all over it. Well, there's one down there. What's he rocking? 8.3? Really, bro? You know what? You probably need it more than I do. Fucking ridiculous. Yeah, he's sticking around the area. Like an asshole. Whatever, dude. I can take it. Like an asshole. Running around a fucking 8.3 set in the fucking tier 5 zone. Like, bro. Really? Stupid. Like, go to a black zone where you fucking belong, you know? Oh. Oh wow. Killed a big glowy by himself. $4.8 million silver. So far I've spent about 400,000. Hideout lacks food. Why am I getting notified about that? Ain't my job to fill that shit up. I just filled up the island. Somebody else can get the hideout. I thought that was 2 glowy bosses there for a second. Nice, level 12. Alright, kill this guy and then I'll teleport back. Call it a night. Got me daily done already. That's nice. Alright. I was hoping to hit 14. Got close-ish. We almost hit 13. Almost. Like right on the little tippy tip there. But that's alright. Made some good progress though. 13 levels. That's some good progress, but I had to spend money to do it. It's alright though. Stuff just takes so long to level up basically. So you gotta find like a good set that you like and then just hopefully just kind of just smash through it basically. I get rid of these 5s and 4s. Most of those are junk. No free slots in my inventory, okay. Get rid of these. What? I still don't have enough free slots? Come on now. Yeah, I do. Oh, you need, yeah, and I didn't have enough free slots. Stupid game, I swear, man. So stupid. Alright, so I'll keep those two. Those are decent. And then everything else I'll put in the inventory. Put in the big old bank over here. Then everything else is pretty much just going to be junky junk, except for this stuff. Put all this stuff in here. Might as well go break those down real quick while I have time. So yeah, I'm sorry that this was only like a 2-hour stream. I normally do stream for like twice that, but yeah, like I said, I was feeling fairly tired actually, so I'm just gonna relax on the couch, go watch some TV, have some ice cream, just kind of veg out for a bit. Hopefully everybody has a great night. I know it's a Tuesday, so I don't think anything too exciting is gonna happen, but still, I do hope you guys have a great night. Have fun if you can. If not, you know, at least try. But go take care of yourselves. I'm gonna go take care of myself, and hope you guys have a great night. Dubers, Megs, thank you guys for stopping by, saying hi. I really do appreciate that and talking to me. It's always fun and a good time whenever I get to talk to people. So, thank you.